better pass. It's beautifully played.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for South Africa, number 10.
Here is the first touch of the second half.
Field, number 27, number 12.
And it's been played through. Wood finds himself offside. South Africa come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
He'll try from distance! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Space for him to turn and look. And the shot! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Simplicity itself.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
New Zealand cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Great vision. Chance, surely! Sithole needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough.
Real chance!
New Zealand really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a promising position. And it's made its way to him. South Africa still have the cards to affect this game. Played through into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's played it in low, and he's there to belt it away. Throw it. Wood. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour gone in the second half. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he can thump it away.
New Zealand really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now that's well seen too. Foster. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
There's the shot! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
That has been slung wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's cut it out. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
South Africa definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on. and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information